All right, we're live. Feliz Sabado, hermanos. Happy Sabbath, everybody. We hope you guys had a good week. Hope you guys had a safe and a healthy week. It's been a long week for a lot of us, long week for both of us. Mucho trabajo, mucho estrés, pero espero que Dios nos dé paz, nos dé felicidad y nos dé tranquilidad, especialmente en estos tiempos tan difíciles. So with that in mind, guys, I think we're just going to pray, and we're going to spend some time getting the whole Kahoot app set up for the people who might have some problems. Entonces vamos a orar y vamos a ver qué podemos hacer para poder explicar un poco mejor cómo usar la aplicación Kahoot para nuestros miembros. Actually, I'm send the Zoom link now. Hold on. I'm going to enviar este link. All right, there goes both the links. Let me put these here. Ahí estamos. So we have the links right there. We're going to see how many people are going to connect in 1 second. Tengo una persona ya mirando a través de YouTube. Is that you looking on YouTube or? Okay, so ya tenemos una persona mirando en YouTube. Vamos a darle un chance para que entren los otros miembros. We'll give another couple minutes so everyone can get into the YouTube, into the Facebook, and then we'll get started with explaining how we're going to use this Kahoot app for our quizzes. Facebook, and then we'll get we have 2 people watching, which is good. We got some people on Facebook, which is perfect. Let's see how the Facebook is looking. Feliz Sábado, hermana Iris, ya la vemos ahí.
María.
A María también, danos un chancecito para poder empezar aquí, para que todo el mundo entre, para que hagamos esto bien. So we'll give it some time. So with that being said, sé que ha sido una semana muy interesante con todo lo que está pasando en el mundo, con el virus que desapareció, se estaba desapareciendo por un tiempo, ahora aquí está de nuevo. Tenemos muchas protestas y muchas cosas pasando en el mundo. Y debemos primeramente enfocarnos bien en Dios. The Bible is really clear as to what it says, what's going to happen. La Biblia siempre dice todo lo que va a pasar. Y había como dije con mi esposa la otra noche, había un tiempo de gran paz en la tierra. The market was good. Había dinero, había mucho empleo, había de todo. Pero como dice la Biblia, cuando digan paz, paz, ahí viene destrucción repentina. And in the matter of not even 2 months, en 2 meses, el mundo cambió completamente. The economy went to the floor, people lost jobs. So it just goes to show how things are so volatile. So what we can do today, lo que podemos hacer hoy es estudiar la Biblia, conocer bien la Biblia, and get accustomed and acquainted with God, get acquainted with the Word, and find a way to make it interesting. You know, we could read the Bible all the way through, and it could be fun for some, pero yo creo que uno se recuerda las cosas un poco mejor, uno aprende tal vez un poco mejor con diversidad, being a bit more diverse in the way we study and read things. So we have a few people watching on Facebook. We have a couple more watching on YouTube. And we're just gonna give it maybe, I think ya like 40. 7:40 is a good time.
Yeah.
Assume that everybody should be in at that time. Y si usted no ya ha bajado la aplicación, en su WhatsApp le mandé un link a la aplicación. Se llama Kahoot. A ver si puedo poner the app here. Para que vean la aplicación. Let's share my screen para que vean. Para que vean, esta aquí es la aplicación que quieren bajar, que deben bajar si quieren participar en el programa hoy. So this is the app, guys, you need to download. It should show in a second. And there's probably a delay. So this is the app that we need to download. We want to download in order to get connected and to have the game and play the game interactively. It's free. All you have to do is sign up, and we'll just give it some time, and we should be good to go. Let's see if screen share should be working. I hope. Let's see. Let's see if we share that screen. So still no screen share, which is strange. Pero el que tiene WhatsApp, you guys should have the link there on your screen. So let me make sure that we can see that. So there's a screen share. It should pop up. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to come up for you guys.
Oh, I think there it is.
Ahí está. Weird. Computer stuff is weird. Pero aquí está la aplicación, hermanos. Se llama Kahoot. Es gratis. Bájalo porque ya en 4 minutos empezamos nuestro juego bíblico. No es difícil para bajar. Bájalo y en 4 minutos vamos a explicarle cómo usarlo. So in 4 minutes, guys, we'll walk you through the process of registering. It's really not difficult. Giving yourself a screen name and connecting to the first Kahoot session. It's really simple, guys. So we'll give you guys a few minutes to figure that out. And while you guys do that, we will do a couple things on our end. Make sure that we're ready. And I believe we also have a Kahoot app for iOS as well. So the fancier people with iPhones, so que tienen iPhones 10, 11, all the way down to whatever 7 or 8 iPhone that you may have. This app works just as well, and feel free to download it. Si tiene iPhone, baja la aplicación, funciona igual, y en 3 minutos vamos a ver cómo podemos trabajar juntos para lograr entrar a Kahoot. Repito, es gratis, so it's a free app. There's no reason not to download it. It's really small. It just takes a couple minutes to get downloaded. Edith has a good question. Ella pregunta si es posible usar Zoom o mirarnos a través de Facebook y tener la aplicación abierta también. Eso no sé, Iris. Y tal vez con su teléfono no es posible, pero si tienes Carlos cerca, tal vez Carlos puede estar junto. Carlos tal vez puede estar en el Zoom y Iris en su teléfono puede estar en la aplicación.
Well, through YouTube, you open the app.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Si uno tiene, go ahead and show them, babe.
Okay, so si uno abre la aplicación.
But it's only on Android.
You can do it on iPhone. Bueno, es que no tengo iPhone. Yo sé que la mayoría tienen iPhone, pero si uno tiene un Android, tú abres la aplicación
Samsung,
y en la esquinita abajo todavía aparece. No sé si I think it should work.
Debe funcionar, pero tienes que estar mirándonos a través de YouTube para que funcione eso. La aplicación de Facebook no va a funcionar con eso.
Nos pueden ver en YouTube en la computadora y en el celular.
Exacto. O si Carlos o su esposo, un amigo, un hermano tiene su teléfono, miren el Zoom junto en el teléfono y uno puede también contestar con su teléfono. So we can do it that way, guys. So ya nos falta un minutico. We're going to download the application. And we're going to almost get ready to get started here. Yeah, if you haven't downloaded it, go ahead and download it. Si todavía no has bajado la aplicación, bájala. Tienes el link en el WhatsApp. Y si no tienes el link, voy a compartir una vez más mi pantalla para que vean. Let's see here. Esta es la aplicación Kahoot. You should be able to get into there. You should be able to just download it. It's a very small app. No es difícil. Hay para Android, hay para también
iPhone.
Para iPhone. Es gratis, es muy liviana, no pesa mucho y no ocupa mucho espacio también en el teléfono. So we'll get that downloaded and ya son las 40. So we're going to assume, vamos a
Asumir.
asumir o pensar que todo el mundo ya lo tiene bajado. Everybody's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get started for tonight's Kahoot. So I'm going to go ahead and start a session. We're going to start with one in English. Let's see, a small 10 questions first. Empezar con algo un poco más fácil. 10 preguntitas. Let's see, we'll get this. Yep. Entonces, vamos a iniciar casi ya. Y si uno ya bajo la aplicación, yo voy a enseñarles cómo usarlo, cómo registrarse. So, tengo mi teléfono aquí. Yo voy a buscar la aplicación llamada Kahoot que yo bajé. Y cada Android es un poco diferente. Yo uso Android. Y voy a buscar la aplicación ahí que dice Kahoot. Y me abre esta pantalla. Es casi como registrarse. Dice, welcome, bienvenido. Uno solo hay que darle next o siguiente. Yo quiero loguearme como un estudiante o student. Entonces, la opción que dice as a student, la opción azul a la mano derecha. Y dice thanks, gracias. Y pon tu edad. No hay que poner su edad verdadera. Yo voy a poner 25.
That is your verdad.
That's mine. Pero hay gente que tal vez no quiere poner su edad en el internet para que todo el mundo lo sepa.
Nosotros no podemos poder ver la edad si lo ponen.
Yo no lo puedo ver. Ahora te va a pedir una cosa más. Acá abajo te va a decir lo siguiente. Got a game pen already? Enter it here to join that Kahoot. So if you already have a game pen, we're going to click there. Entonces la idea es que vamos a tener que darle aquí to enter a game pen. Es la clave que uno necesita para entrar a este examen o este juego bíblico. And I'm going to click play here. Y ahora te va a pedir la clave. I'm going to post here. I'm going to generate a code. Okay, so ya casi. Do that, classic. Okay, so the website crashed. One more time. Let's host.
Maybe there's a lot of people playing Kahoot.
Yeah, there could be a lot of people playing Kahoot.
Try another one.
Because the website is crashing. Danos chance, hermano. Asuntos técnicos, como siempre. Gracias a Dios que yo soy un poco técnico, entonces puedo yo tratar de defenderme aquí. Me voy a armar acá. Okay. Voy a intentarlo una vez más, a ver. Play, we're gonna host. Ahí estamos. Perfecto. Entonces la clave para entrar al Kahoot es lo siguiente. I'm going to want to share the screen. And we're going to do this. And we're going to screen share. Ok. La clave está en la pantalla. La clave es 5841922. Y si uno entra a esa clave, ahí donde dice pin, y le da enter, uno puede loguearse a esa sesión, poner su nickname o su nombre. Aquí voy a poner Gabriel. So, Gabriel. Ok, go. Y aquí vemos que Gabriel ya entró. So Gabriel is in the Kahoot.
Oh, Jasmine.
Okay, there's Jasmine, there's Bridget.
Debbie.
There's Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Feliz Sabado. I don't know who that is, pero Yahaira y Ronald, creo, ¿no?
Sí, Yahaira.
Vamos a darle chance. A couple minutes here we can get in. Can you check Facebook Live to see if there's any questions? A ver si todo el mundo pudo entrar bien. Yo no sé si en Facebook Live hay preguntas. Vamos a ver ahora.
No.
Perfecto. Perfecto. Vamos a dar un chancecito. We'll give it a few more minutes before we get to the next game. Vamos a decir la I-50. Vamos a entrar y empezar. Y este primer examen, este primer juego simple. It's in English. It's a little bit easy. It's not too hard. Very easy, mellow Bible questions. And then we'll get into some harder questions. Una pregunta un poco más difícil en unos minutos, pero por ahora vamos a empezar suave. We'll start nice and easy. We have 6 players so far.
I think maybe Adrian.
That could be Adrian. Okay. Are you still in there?
I think so. Oh no, I think I got out.
There, let's see, it's reconnecting. There we go. Yeah, 3 minuticos. We have 3 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So like I was saying earlier, it's been a really interesting week. Just seeing how things progress, how things are happening. Everything is happening so fast, you know. Just a couple days ago, we were fine, you know. We're going playing basketball, we're going to work, we're going out to get dinner, and all that just changed in a second. And then after that, it just changed again with the whole death of George Floyd and all that stuff, and things just keep changing. And now we thought things were okay, maybe we'll go back to normal, with the coronavirus is kind of just spiking back up. So I think now it's just the best time we have as Christians to sit down and analyze what we believe in, and kind of just get our heads right, know what we believe in, know what we think, and testify. You know, I think that's the best thing we can do right now. And again, people are just so distracted sometimes with what's going on in the world that they forget that God has already said everything that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And God's prophesied it, and He said it was going to happen, and there it's happening. So we just have to trust Him
and trust in what we believe, because I was telling you earlier too that I think this time for me in particular has just helped me a lot to just like renew my faith in a sense. It's just made me really sure of what I've known my entire life is what's happening. Like I'm just kind of, I was telling Gabriel, I'm like, I don't really feel scared, because I feel like everything that we've studied and everything that we've known and the prophecies and everything, I mean, it's just leading up to these moments where, you know, things have to get fulfilled before Jesus comes. So if some of you out there, you know, are scared, I ask for you guys to pray for comfort and just understand that, like Gabriel said, everything's already written, and we know what's going to happen, and God doesn't promise us a good life here. He promised us a better life in heaven.
That's it. So with that being said, con eso mente, hermanos, ya son las 50. And we're going to go have broken ankles. That's probably Adrian, because he got his ankles. Well, he didn't go play basketball with us, but if he did, he would have got his ankles broken. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And question 1, we have 60 seconds per question. Un minuto por cada pregunta. So what was the first miracle of Jesus recorded in the Bible? What was the first miracle of Jesus recorded in the Bible? So I have my answer. music is very eerie. They can hear the music, yeah. It's just, my hands are sweating. It's suspenseful. Well, let's see. Answer was turn water into wine. Entonces, el primer milagro que hizo Jesús en la Biblia es convertir agua a vino. Where it was in the wedding, no?
Yeah.
It was in the wedding. All right, so let's go to the next question. All right, so almost there. You guys are doing all right. Let's see here. What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second king in Israel? ¿Cuál fue el nombre de el shepherd? El pastor. El niño pastor que logró llegar a ser el segundo rey de Israel. So I have my answer, and I think it's this guy. I'm not sure if it's Leroy Jenkins. What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second king in Israel? Not the first, but the second. Yeah, once everybody answers it, progress it. Not a hard question so far. It's been pretty simple. Let's see. Time is up. Got David. Hope everybody got that one right. Looks like everybody did.
Got it.
All right, good stuff. Go to the next question. It says, which disciple walked on the water with Jesus? ¿Cuál discípulo caminó sobre la agua con Jesús? Pretty easy, not too hard. Keep in mind, some people here weren't disciples. Some people were apostles later on. Entonces, ¿quién caminó sobre la agua con Jesús? Mateo, Pablo, Pedro o Judas? It's like shark music that they're playing. Jaws. Could be. I don't know if they their AI is that good. Could be. Let's see. So Gabriel's still on top, which is very odd. I'm not sure how he got up there. It's not because he's a genius, right? But next question. How many of each animal did Moses bring into the ark? ¿Cuántos
animales?
How many?
Wait, I answered wrong already.
Don't give it away. How many of each animal did Moses bring to the ark? ¿Cuántos animales de cada tipo trajo Moisés al arca? Yeah. So how many of each animal did Moses bring to the ark? Good answers. 200 sounds like a lot. 100 sounds like a lot too. So we have to see which one it would be. Imagine 100 giraffes in the ark. It's a lot of giraffes.
You see?
All right, so that was a trick question, kind of. So how many animals did Moses bring into the ark?
0.
Moses didn't bring any animals into the ark. No. Moisés no trajo animales al arca. Moisés no estaba ni vivo, ni pensado de nacer. Yeah. So Moses wasn't around at that time. So it was Noah. So that was a trick question. So the Bible, there's a lot of things like that. You have to kind of go really deep in order to see the true and correct answer.
I know everybody who answered though, it was just like instinct.
It was like a click
moment. So we know you guys really didn't think it was Moses. Mm-hmm. I was one of the ones who answered. But a lot of people do think it's Moses. Like a lot of people out there, yeah.
It's true. So how many books are there in the Bible? ¿Cuántos libros tiene la Biblia? ¿Cuántos libros tiene la Biblia? Y si no quiere, tal vez puede contar los libros. I'm not sure si tiene tiempo contar los libros aquí en la foto. You could probably count the books on that bookshelf in the picture. Is it an accurate? It might be accurate. Yeah. You might be able to count the books on the bookshelf to get the right answer. Go back to the app. They might log you out. 15 segundos. This music is crazy, man. ¿Cuántos libros hay en la Biblia? We all got it right. 66 books in the Bible. All right, so yeah, I know Yahida got that right, and Ronald, because ya subió el número, so that's good. So now we know for the future, the rainbow is a reminder that God will not destroy the earth by what? El arco iris es un reminder.
Recordatorio.
Promesa. Una promesa de Dios que dice que nunca va a destruir la tierra otra vez. ¿Con qué? ¿Otra vez de qué? The rainbow is a reminder that God will not destroy the earth by what? Arco iris. Just a reminder, God won't destroy the world. It's not to say he's never going to destroy it. He's going to destroy it at some point and remake it, but he's not going to destroy it by what means. So 5 seconds, 5 segundos. Okay, vamos a ver. Once you got it right. Y si usted quiere jugar y está mirando y quiere jugar, hay tiempo. Busca la aplicación Kahoot. I think we still have it here on this tab. Or not. This one. Aquí busca esta aplicación, su iPhone o su Android. Y si lo bajas, es gratis. No, es muy liviana la aplicación. Aquí está el código para entrar a esta sesión y jugar con nosotros. So that's the app you need, Kahoot. And this is a game pin down here that'll be around the entire game. Yeah. And the next one's going to be in Spanish. Entonces, el próximo, ya la próxima pregunta, próximo quiz o examen va a ser en español. So we're going to go to the next one there. Hopefully more people sign on and play with us. Go to question number 7. What sea did Moses cross to escape Pharaoh? I have my answer. I hope you didn't copy me.
No.
¿Cuál mar cruzó Moisés para escapar el faraón? So what sea did Moses cross? It would have been good if they said what sea did Noah cross. That would have been a good one.
I already did a trick question. Sorry, I just wanted to see if you can hear it.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the very interesting music. So the Red Sea, el Mar Rojo. Moisés cruzó el Mar Rojo para escapar del faraón con todos los israelitas en el libro de Exodus, the great journey or adventure. Excuse me. Who was Noah's father? This one's going to be a good one. ¿Quién era el padre de Noé? I'm not sure if that's right. I don't know.
I think it's...
Could be. You know, I think you're right. I think that was his granddad. ¿Quién era el padre de Noé? So who was Noah's dad?
This timer's too easy. This timer's too long. People could search up the answer in the Bible.
They could. But it gives everybody a chance to look for it. There we go. Who was Noah's father? Yeah, I got that wrong. Enoch was Noah's grandfather. That was my bad, guys. But listen, we're not all geniuses. Dang. I don't know who Broken Ankles is. What is your Broken Ankles?
I think it's Adrian.
I'm coming for you, dog. Noah sent out 2 different kinds of birds from the ark. What were they? Noé envió 2 tipos de aves del arca. ¿Cuál eran? So was it a duck and a swan, a parrot and a seagull, a chicken and a pelican, or a raven and a dove? All right. Noah sent out 2 different kinds of birds from the ark. What kind were they? Raven and the dove. So it was not a chicken. No era un pollo, no era un pato, no era una cotorra. Una lora. That's a cotorra. Yeah. So it was a raven and a dove. Last question. Última pregunta. What did King Solomon ask God to give him? What did King Solomon? ¿Qué le preguntó Salomón a Dios que le diera? Un gran ejército, sabiduría, riquezas o bendiciones. That beat's kind of hard. It's kind of a lot. So what did King Solomon ask God to give him? A great army, wisdom, riches, or blessings? Wisdom, sabiduría. So everybody got that one right. Y vamos a ver quién ganó. Regin, okay, 7 out of 10. 10. Yeah, hi there, Ronald. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and go to the next game. And hold on, let's stop the share. Let's set up another one. Let me see which one I can set up this time. So I don't know, toca en español. We're going to see what question we have here, what questions we have. ¿Cuáles preguntas tenemos? Tal vez, ojalá que no sea demasiado difícil. I have a hard Spanish.
Si no se han metido, abran la aplicación para que puedan jugar con nosotros. Apenas solo somos 6. So, entre más gente se mete, más interesante se pone.
Siempre. Yep. All right, so that was Adrian. All right, Adrian, the teacher becomes the student becomes the teacher, man. Dang, you got me. So La Mecca, I can't say I knew that one off the top of my head. So we're gonna start with the hard Spanish. It's not that hard. Está en español, no es tan difícil, pero dice que es un poco difícil. Entonces nos da un chance para pensar, para usar el famoso tío Google, que sabe mucho, y ver qué podemos, o si tenemos una Biblia, está mucho mejor. Si en 60 segundos podemos leerlo en la Biblia, it's even better. So we're going to get started on this new one, hard Spanish. We're going to play this. We're going to host it. And we're going to do this. And make sure we randomize the order questions. Okay, and classic. Get ready to join. And we're going to share our screen. Maybe the main pin.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was asking me a question.
No, someone made this one. I didn't make this one, so I can't really control the music. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go to the Kahoot. All righty. Can we see the screen share there?
Not yet. I don't see it.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yajaira, ya el pin está en la pantalla.
Ahí está la clave. So the pin is, guys. Let's see next. Say later. No sé. Otra vez. Aquí abajo te pide el pin. I'm sorry. You can't really see too much there. Pero acá abajo. There we go. Acá abajo nos dice. Están los colores enter pin. Y la clave es, el pin es 2, 1, 3. Perdón, 5, 0, 9, 2. I'm going to enter. Give myself a nickname. Okay. So Jasmine's in. So the background's a little bit glossy. Pero ya tenemos 6 gente. Ahí está Joa, Jan, Yajaira. We have Jasmine. We have Gabriel. We have Bridget. Who else? Debbie. I don't see. I think Adrian might be there somewhere. Let me give a few more minutes. We'll darle tal vez 2 minutos más. A ver quién quiere o puede entrar. Siete gente. 74 degree tape line, bro. That's probably Adrian because this tape stay tripping, bro. All right. No. Estamos en 7. Empezamos con 5, ya son 7. Poco a poco ya vamos a aumentar, crecer. So a little bit more. We're giving you guys 1 more minute to get everybody in. Pin again is 213-5092. La clave es 213-509-2. Y si no ha entrado, si no ha bajado la aplicación, ahora es el tiempo, bájalo. We have, I'll do this one more time. Or this one more time. Esta aplicación, Kahoot, we have Android, iPhone, it's free. All you have to do is download it, put your name, your age, and you want to be a student, and you'll learn, and that's it. So you got to do. Madeline. So 8 people got Madeline, también Jazz. I know you hooked your mom up. Good job. Let your little brother play too, and we'll all get started. Ya en un minutico más, a ver si alguien quiere entrar. Pin, final time is, I wonder if you could pause the, oh wow. Looks like they did a good job with all those videos on there. That's fine. Clave una vez más es 213-5092. Pin one more time is 213-5092. And I think at this point we can get started. We have 8 people, 3 more than last time. Vamos a empezar, vamos a arrancar. We're going to start Bible trivia, hard Spanish Bible trivia. I'm going to try how hard it is, pero vamos a ver. ¿Hacia qué ciudad iba Saulo cuando se encontró con Jesús? I think it's. No, I think it's this one. Okay. ¿Hacia qué ciudad iba Saulo cuando se encontró con Jesús?
I thought you said they weren't hard.
Nah, bro, these are these are a little bit tough. Yeah, están un poco más difícil, pero te hace pensar, you know. Hay que pensar bien el libro de Hechos, capítulo 4, 5 y 6. Oh, it's definitely Hechos. Yeah, Romanos poverty saw Jesus and was a new man. Good Lord, sleeping. 7 respuestas. ¿Hacia qué ciudad iba Saulo cuando se encontró con Jesús? That's a tough one. Maybe shouldn't be that tough. This is a tough one for me.
It's a little confusing for me.
Damasco. So he was right. You're right. I was wrong. So for this on top, I like that. Okay.
You know how I la escuela sabática de los niños.
¿En qué monte recibió Jesús la ley de Dios? ¿En qué monte recibió Jesús la ley de Dios? And what mountain did Moses receive the law of God? This one's a little bit easier, but again, all 3 of these, Moria, Sinaí, Carmelo, Calvario, all 3 of them are really important mountains. Moses was on all of them except for one. So it's interesting. Really, really interesting. So hopefully got this one right because the last one was a bust. ¿En qué monte recibió Moisés la ley de Dios? ¿El monte Moría, el monte Sinaí, monte Calvario o monte Carmelo? All right. We got about 5 seconds. All right. Yes. Sinaí. Easy. I'm glad everybody got that one. Yeah, Ronald Yahaira. Okay. Ya lo veo ahí. Número 3. ¿Cuál es el nombre del último libro del Antiguo Testamento? Damn.
Del Antiguo Testamento.
Yeah, I put the new one.
That's because we read too fast.
Yeah. But this one should be relatively easy too. I can't help you, babe.
I'm not asking you to help
me.
I can't help I'm thinking you. Out loud.
But if I was going to, if you got it wrong. Bro, everybody put Apocalipsis.
Because we read too fast.
Entonces hay que leer bien, sí. Hermano, porque ¿cuál es el nombre del último libro del Antiguo Testamento, no el Nuevo Testamento? Yo también puse Apocalipsis porque yo pienso demasiado rápido algunas veces. Es Malaquías. Malachi is the last book of the Bible. The last word of the Bible is also curse.
Joe's on fire.
Joe's on fire. Adrian somehow. I'm not even on the scoreboard now. I'm going to kill myself. ¿Sobre cuáles aguas anduvo Jesús? ¿Sobre cuáles aguas anduvo Jesús? So, el Mar Rojo, el Mar Muerto, Mar de Galilea o el río Jordán.
I don't even know what I clicked. I hope I clicked the right one. I just went like that.
I don't think it's associated with the color. Oh, it changes colors.
No, it's not. It just changes colors.
Sobre cuáles aguas anduvo Jesús? So what waters did Jesus walk on? You're gonna have to remember that story. I think in the book of Matthew, I think it's like chapter 17, where that story is.
With Jesus and his disciples.
15 segundos. ¿Sobre cuáles aguas anduvo Jesús? Y es posible que nuestros amigos están pretty deep in Google right now. But hopefully I'll get it right. Un segundo y ya. Mar de Galilea. So he was in Galilee. So that was right after he fed the great multitude. Se fueron los discípulos. Jesús se quedó orando. Y ya por la noche ahí aparece Jesús caminando sobre las aguas. Y ahí se tira Pedro. Y bueno, el ver que Cristo es Dios y su fe es probado. So that's good. So Joa's on top. Bridge number 2. We got, I'm guessing, Adrian, Ronald and Yahaira, and I finally got back onto the leaderboard. Let's see. ¿Qué les mostraron los hermanos de José a Jacob para convencerlo de su muerte? La espada de José, la túnica de José, el cabello de José, el vestido de José.
Dígame la clave.
La clave siempre está acá abajo. Si no está mirando.
I'll write it here también.
213-5092.
Oh, Edie se inspiró. She wants to show us she can.
¿Qué le mostraron los hermanos de José a Jacob para convencerlo de su muerte? So, repito, la clave está acá abajo siempre. 213-5092. 10 segundos.
This is a long
one.
Tiene 20 preguntas.
Ya, 20 preguntas. Apenas estamos en número. So everybody got it right, la túnica. Apenas estamos en número 5, 6 o 7. So ya sigue yo ahí. Ronald y Yahaira sigue subiendo. That's good. Número 6. ¿Cuál era la esposa preferida de Jacob? ¿Cuál era la esposa preferida de Jacob? ¿Qué cosa? Tiene una esposa preferida.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. Yo solo prefiero uno o una y siempre. Y como dice mi amigo Hope, con una basta. Yo tengo mi mujer, ¿por qué mirar hacia otra? Mira, con una es más que suficiente. Right, Lola? Unos 20 segundos. ¿Cuál era la esposa preferida de Jacob? Porque Jacob trabajó mucho tiempo para esa esposa. Varios años para esa esposa.
Somebody joined because there's 9 answers now.
Ya, entonces alguien se agregó al...
And somebody else joined because there's 9 answers now.
Ok, era Raquel. So Raquel trabajó, I think eran 7 o 10 años, I don't remember off the top of my head. Pero el padre, su suegro, lo engañó, él tuvo que trabajar doble el tiempo para lograr casarse con Raquel. Entonces le dieron Lea y entonces le dieron Raquel. ¿Qué tipo de madera usó Noé para edificar el arca? So what type of wood did Moses use to build the ark?
Noé.
Yeah. What type of wood did Noah use to build the ark? Gopher, arce, arce o arque?
I don't know.
Cipres o roble. $30 segundos. ¿Qué tipo de madera usó Noé, no Moisés, Noé para edificar el arca? All right, so he definitely did use wood. Wasn't steel, wasn't metal, none of that stuff. It was wood. Duró mucho tiempo construyendo esa arca.
Frias is giving the answers on Facebook Live.
Hermano Frías, yo sé que usted quiere ayudar a la gente, pero
Debbie said translation, please. So translate the question.
Okay. Oh, I forgot Debbie's watching. I got you. So yeah, the answer is go for wood.
Hermano Frías, conéctese para que pueda jugar.
Sí, por favor, Frías, porque no nos conviene que dé la respuesta. Si la clave es 213-5092. Perfect. Ahí va subiendo, vamos subiendo.
Puse de nuevo la clave en el Facebook Live. Si todavía quieren ingresar, pueden. Hay 20 preguntas y apenas vamos por el
7 o 8.
Por el 8.
Por el 8. Alaba a Jehová, porque Él es bueno y para siempre es su...
That one's easy.
Eso es fácil, porque eso lo repetimos mucho. So, I'll repeat it in English. It might not be word for word, but it says, praise be to God because he's good and his mercies endure. Blank. Oh, I don't think give you the answer. So yeah, because the verse is structured different in English.
Yeah.
But you get a free answer, Debbie, and whoever else is watching in English. So bondad, misericordia, amor o paciencia. Now we got 10 answers, so we have at least 11 viewers, which is good. 11 participants.
Yeah, we have 11. That's good. We grew
Faltan 10 segundos.
Yo creo que a la audiencia le prefieren las preguntas en español.
I think so.
Sí,
porque
en inglés no se metieron mucho.
O porque los jóvenes no están mirando. Could be both.
True. That's it.
Misericordia, so mercy. So, alaba a Jehová porque Él es bueno y por siempre es su misericordia. Or praise be to God because he's good and his mercies endure forever. That's what it would be in English. Joa stays on top. Bridget on number 2. Looks like Gabriel number 3. Ronan Jaira and Mr. Adrian. Número 9. ¿Qué fue lo primero que edificó Noé al salir del arca? That one should be pretty easy. So for Debbie, what was the first thing that Noah built when he got out of the ark?
Wasn't it edified?
Or built or edified or erected. They'll all be good words. So is I guess red, an altar, blue, a temple, yellow, a bathroom. It makes sense, you know. And green, a house. So repeat it. ¿Qué fue lo primero que edificó Noé al salir del arca? What was the first thing that Noah built when he got out of the ark? An altar, a temple, a bathroom, or a house? 20 seconds left. 20 segundos. 10 segundos. So hopefully everyone gets this right. Un altar. So an altar.
We have 12 participants now.
Good. We have 12. That's a new record. So Joa sigue. Joa has on a 9 answer streak. So it looks like she got every answer right. So, and I know she's doing it by herself because Abner's working. So Joa a la máquina. So number 10. Número 10. ¿Qué no se encuentra en el amor? ¿Qué no se encuentra en el amor?
English.
Oh, so what don't we find in love? So it's fear, hate, anguish, or lies, or lying, or dishonesty, I think. I think this is based on that one verse that says love is blank and el amor es blank, 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 blank.
I don't know.
Remember that verse?
I know the verse. I don't know if it's based off of this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess.
That's the one I it's just like, it's a little weird.
It is kind of weird. Again, we didn't write these questions, so some we assumed whoever did out of their best intent. So what don't we find in love? What's not found in love? Fear, anguish, hatred, or dishonesty? Let's see what answer we get here. Fear. Well, it's true. I think that was the closest one to the.
If the question was weird, I think the question was weird.
I think perfect love casts out fear is the verse that it's referring to.
I wonder if the person I think answered was the one who answered.
Your mom, bro. ¿A qué país huyeron José y María cuando Herodes mandó a matar a los niños? So what country, what place did Joseph and Mary flee to when, let's get all this in English.
Herod.
With Herod, there we go. Herod was going to kill the little children.
Right. I think the answers are
yeah, so red is Egypt, blue is Nazareth. It's pretty simple. Yellow is Jerusalem, and green is Syria. So what was the place that Joseph and Mary fled to when Herod gave the order to start executing the little children? I think I got this one right. So 10 seconds left.
Bro.
Okay, so yeah, it was Egipto. So it was Egypt. So again, Egypt wasn't anywhere in Israel or in that land that he had dominion over. All right, there goes GP. Okay. Poco a poco llegamos arriba. Okay. Número 12. ¿Quién preguntó, ¿soy yo acaso guardia de mi hermano? This should be pretty easy. ¿Quién preguntó? So who asked in the Bible, am I my brother's keeper? We have Abel, we have Jacob, we have Cain, or we have Seth. Or Seth, that would be the name. This one shouldn't be too hard. This one should be pretty simple. Looks like the answers are coming in pretty quickly too, so. Hopefully Frias doesn't give the answer. No lo haga Frias. Frias, no nos dé la respuesta, por favor.
Carlos says he doesn't see Iris's name. Puede ser que quizás como Iris entró un poquito tarde, ella no pudo contestar las primeras preguntas.
Yeah.
Sí, porque solo salen los primeros que van contestando correctamente, como los primeros 4 o 5.
So someone put Abel.
They got confused.
Probably got confused. Hopefully.
It's okay.
It
It
happens.
happens.
Entonces, ok. 13. ¿Por qué,
Viajaron.
¿Por qué viajaron José y María a Belén antes del nacimiento de Jesús? So why did Joseph and Mary travel to Bethlehem before the birth of Jesus? So, ¿por qué viajaron José y María a Belén antes del nacimiento de Jesús? So they were in Egypt after the birth of Jesus. So before the birth of Jesus, they were somewhere else. ¿Por qué viajaron? So why did Joseph and Mary travel to Bethlehem before the birth of Jesus? So was it for a party? Was it for a census? Was it for a wedding? Or was it for a funeral? Yeah, so rojo. Was it red for a festival or for a party? Was it blue for a census? Was it yellow for a wedding, or was it blue for or green for a funeral? I'm sorry. We got about 3 seconds, 3 segundos. Un censo. So it was for a census. That's where we go and count everybody up. They all went to their hometowns to make sure that we had it. Este año 2020 hay un censo también en los Estados Unidos. Todo el mundo pone de donde vive in Hollywood or Fort Lauderdale, Miramar. Y it just gives some demographic information about each other. So it's good. It's good for the society. 14. ¿Quién era la madre de Jacob? Who was Jacob's mom? So was it Mary, red? Was it blue, Sarah? Was it yellow, Rebecca? Or was it green, Rachel?
I think I know.
All right. ¿Quién era la madre de Jacob? Who was Jacob's mom? Was it red Mary, blue Sarah, yellow Rebecca, or green Rachel? 15 seconds, 15 segundos. People giving the answer. Era Rebecca. Good. That was a tricky one.
That was a little tricky one. Okay. I got a little.
Yeah, all the patriarchs. Why it's kind of it gets hard because there's so much emphasis on the patriarch and not so much on their wives. So it's you have to really pay attention to detail there. Joa sigue arriba. 15. ¿Cuál era el nombre del hijo de Zacarías, Elizabeth? So what was the name of Zachariah and Elizabeth's son? Was it red, Samuel, blue, Elijah or Elias, yellow, John, or was it green, Jesus? ¿Cuál era el nombre del hijo de Zacarías, Elizabeth, Samuel, Elías, Juan o Jesús? Estamos mirando los perritos aquí, toditos, dormiditos, tranquilos. Casi nunca pasa, casi nunca.
Ellos saben que es sábado, que ya llegó el día del descanso.
Están descansando. Ahí nos queda ya 15 segunditos. Okay. Era Juan. So the Zacharias and Elizabeth's son was John the Baptist, Juan el Bautista, primo de Jesús. Siguiente. ¿Cuál es el salmo más largo? What's the longest psalm? Salmo, okay, what's the longest psalm? Is it red, Psalm 121? Is it blue, Psalm 150? Is it yellow, Psalm 78? Or is it green, Psalm 119? ¿Cuál es el salmo más largo en la Biblia? So what's the longest psalm in the Bible? Let's see.
I think it's...
No, don't give your answer yet. his eyes open. Cinco segunditos. Salmo 119, Psalm 119. Psalm 121 is actually, I think, a Psalm 119. So, actually, no, I don't think, I'm not sure if it is. But Psalm 119 is long. It's largo, ese salmo. So it's the longest one in the Bible. Leaderboard stays the same. Joa's on a streak with 6 answers correct in a row. Número 17. ¿Qué hicieron los marineros en la barca donde iba Jonás para sobrevivir la tempestad? So what did the sailors do on the boat that Jonah was on in order to survive the big tempest or the big storm?
What's descargar los enseres?
So what did the sailors do? Or what did these sailors do when in order to what did these sailors do on the boat where Jonah was in order to survive the big storm? Did they pray to their gods? B, throw Jonah to the sea? Or blue, throw Jonah to the sea? Yellow,
all of the above.
All of the above, or green, get rid of stuff from the boat, I'm guessing. I'm thinking that this is like a cargo and stuff. 5 seconds left, 5 segundos. No.
I thought it was all of the above too.
Yeah, I had to go back and look at Jonah.
I just didn't know what descargar los enseres was.
I wonder who got that one right. We're gonna find out right now.
Bro.
I
told you.
So either Joa tiene el juego con las respuestas or Joa es una genia. I knew
it was a trick question.
Yeah.
Because it did say that they would pray to their gods. I just went blue because it was like,
yeah. So it was the right answer, but it wasn't the best answer.
Yeah.
18 dice, ¿quién era el padre de Josué? No, not Josué, that's Joshua. So who was Joshua's father? I'm probably wrong. ¿Quién era el padre de Josué? Caleb, Nun, Moisés, or Aaron? So who was Joshua's father? Was it red, Caleb? Was it blue, Nun? Was it yellow, Moses? Or was it green, Aaron? You got about 15 seconds to get that question answered. These questions are getting
tricky.
They're getting a little bit hard. 5 seconds left. Let's see. Oh, all right. So it's none. Okay, so Joa, of course, got it right. But Joa can't get any questions wrong. 19. 5 de las 10 vírgenes no llevaron suficiente de qué? So 5 out of the 10 virgins in the parable did not bring sufficient of what? Was it red, oil? Was it blue, food? Or was it yellow, money? Or was it green, water? So 5 out of the 10 virgins of the parable did not bring sufficient of what? So is that red, oil? Is that blue, food? Is that yellow, money? Or is it green, water? 25 seconds left. Yeah, alguien contrólame, Adria, si puedes, contrólame ahí a Frías. Dile que mejor baje la aplicación y conteste. 5 segunditos.
I should have went to Facebook Live to look.
El aceite. So it wasn't water, it was aceite. Because that's what keeps the fire burning. So Joa sigue arriba. Gabriel, número 2. We have Bridget, number 3. Ronald and Yahaira, and Adrian as well, number 4. Última pregunta. 2 libros de la Biblia llevan nombres de mujeres. Uno es Ruth. ¿Cuál es el otro?
Ooh.
So there's two books in the Bible named after women. One is Ruth, the other is what? Is it red for Mary? Is it blue for Esther? Is it yellow for Deborah? Or is it green for Rebecca?
You know, it actually, I never thought about that there was only two books of the Bible named after women.
It's true.
I never thought, I don't know. It just never like really occurred to me.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad one. I think out of all the religious books, the Quran has 0 books named after women.
No, it's fine. I just never.
And the Vedas have, well, the Vedas have lots of gods, right? Books about gods that are female. But yeah, the Bible's pretty exclusive. That gives women a really important and high place of value. So that's good. We have 10 seconds, 10 segundos. And we got 5. And hopefully we all get this one right. Okay, so all but one pusieron, todo el mundo menos uno puso Esther. So let's see. Vamos a ver quién ganó. So Bridget, 15 de 20. Gabriel, 16 de 20.
Wow.
Joa, una genia. Y tomen nota porque Joa tiene la capacidad de ahora de predicar y ser anciana.
Bible coach.
Si uno necesita la fe de Jesús, ahí está Joa para instruirla. Joa, very good job. And we're going to do one final game here. Final one in English, maybe.
Hermano Frías puede aprovechar y meterse al próximo juego.
Y por favor, porque poner la respuesta ya en Facebook Live nos ayuda demasiado. So this other one's 20 questions. It's still a lot. Let's do a...
Joa said she's surprised she won first place.
All right. Right. Surprise. Okay. Let's do an English one. Maybe 15 questions. A Spanish one then.
So Frias can keep answering.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, we're going to play. I'm going to host. And I'm going to make this a classic. I'm going to maximize. That's on Slash, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to share my screen and share. Okay. There we go. So la clave es 711-748. Can you put that pin in the Facebook Live, please, baby? Clave, otra vez. Acá abajo con su clave. Let's see. Mine is loading. Clave es 711-748. Enter. I'm gonna put here. Gabriel.
Are these names Moises and Salvador?
Some of them are auto from around the generation. Esta vez 2 minuticos más. 2 more minutes. So we have a code or pin of 711-748. 711-748. Preguntas más. Ahí está nuestra amiga Iris que entró. Espero que esté con Carlos, esté con whose daughter's name? Caris as well. Avocado. That could be a lot of people. Yeah, it could be.
Adrian.
Ronald Haida.
Goku, I think that's Brandon.
It's probably Brandon. No Brandon. Un minutico más, just 1 more minute, and we'll go ahead and get started. For the love of God, we'll remove that from there. So you're gonna have to give yourself a new name. I feel like that was probably our good friend Abner. So we don't want to get censored. We can just help that. I think this is a couple motorcycle, I think.
Ooh, more people are coming in.
All right, so we got
This is our
Jasmine.
last game.
Yeah. And Black Lives do matter, so I guess it's fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Vamos a empezar. They can still come in when we start. Empecemos. Bible games in Spanish, shifting questions. Número 1, ¿cuál es el capítulo más largo de la Biblia? The longest chapter in the Bible. Very intense. So I'm going to give my answer here. That was weird. Oh, you know what? I think this one only has
for 2 people.
No, only has a limit on the questions. Hold on. Perdón, hermanos, la cosa es que esta pregunta solo tiene 2 segundos or 10 segundos, I think it is, to answer the question. I didn't modify this one. Solo hay 20 segundos. Entonces, dame un chancecito, hermanos. Déjame arreglar esa sesión rapidito para que I'm going to leave that one. Para que podamos
tener más tiempo.
Yeah, más tiempo. I'll do this one that I think has 20 seconds per question.
No,
it has 60 seconds per question. Esta sí tiene 60. Sí. 60 segundos. Perfect. Okay, hermano. Perdón, vamos a tener que regenerar una clave. We're going to have to regenerate the key. So I'm going to go ahead and go done. And we're going to do this one. We're going to play. We're going to host. We're going to maximize. And we're going to click classic. Chance it classic. There we go. And then we're going to share that. Disculpa, hermanos. Vamos a tener que entrar una vez más. Do a screen share. Share you. La clave esta vez va a ser 5199353. 5199353. Code one more time is 5199353. We had to make a new session because the last one was really short. It was like 20 seconds to answer. That's not enough for everybody. These are very ambiguous names. So your mom is here. Your mom is in the participating.
She's on Facebook Live. I don't know if she's participating.
Ahí está Iris. We'll darle 2 minuticos más. And we'll get wrapped up with this one.
Well, at least we know that with these names, the jóvenes are logged in.
Yeah, I know. Por lo menos, yeah, con los nombres, vemos que los jóvenes están ya activos. How do they keep changing their names?
They didn't change their name that one time.
All right, guys. They're having way too much fun with the names.
Yeah, and all they got out to their name again.
Yep.
Wait a second to the 13th. You see?
There's a competition of who can make the dumbest name. Ya vamos a empezar.
Trying to just hold on, let two people.
Okay, let's get the last people to come in. And I'm going to lock the session so we can't have anybody come in around after that.
It became another game.
Yeah, so these kids are ridiculous.
Tell them that this would be the last time that they can come in.
Yeah, ahí está Iris. And we're going to go ahead and start. Ya pueden conectarse. We have 20 questions. We might just do maybe 10. This is about to be nice. We do all of them. We'll see. ¿A quién dijo Jesús, vete a tu casa y cuéntale cuán grandes cosas el Señor ha hecho contigo? ¿A quién dijo Jesús, vete a tu casa y cuéntale cuán grandes cosas el Señor ha hecho contigo? So, to who did Jesus say, go to your home and tell them what great things the Lord has done with you?
Red.
Okay. So Red, the girl that the young girl that Jesus resurrected. Let me turn the music off. Blue. It's hard to translate on the spot. Blue is the demon possessed gardener. Yellow is the blind man that was blind since birth, and green is Gyro. Could be Gyro.
You're gonna get last place even if you get it right because you took so long to
Yeah.
translate, so you have to answer it.
Yeah. So it was the possessed man. I kind of want my music, but really won't. Let's do next. So Edie's got it right, and I'm guessing that's probably Adrian. Libro cuyo autor no es Pablo. So the book listed here, that author is not Paul. So is it Revelation? Is it Galatians? Is it Corinthians? Or is it Romans? So what book did Paul not write? Paul didn't write. El libro cuyo autor no es Pablo. So which book did Paul not write here? Segundos, 30 seconds left. This is scary, man. 10 seconds. Falta 5 segundos.
Oh, 13 seconds.
Okay, Apocalypse. So Paul did not write Revelations. He did write Corinthians. He did write Galatians. And he did write Romans. There we go. All right, got on the leaderboard. Nice. Número 3. Tipo de libro que no corresponde a la lista. So what book here doesn't belong in this list? Was it Red, Songs of Solomon? Was it Blue, Esther? Was it Yellow, Psalms? Or was it Green, Proverbs? So, ¿qué libro no corresponde en esta lista? It's like Jaws, I don't know. 15 segundos. 5 segundos, 5 seconds left. ¿De qué tipo de libro no corresponde a la lista? So we si uno mira la organización de la Biblia, look at the organization of the Bible, tenemos Salmos, Proverbios, y Cantares. So those are all kind of written by around the same people. Salomón y David, they contributed to a lot of those books.
Kind of like poetic.
I would think it's in the Bible it's called what's it called? Poetry and wisdom literature. Esther is more historical.
Right.
Entonces en la Biblia tenemos, y la lección tal vez habla de eso también. Los libros de Salmos, Proverbios y Cantares son libros de poesía y de sabiduría. El libro de Esther es un libro de historia. It's a history book. All right, so Ronald Tinajada got on the leaderboard. Number 4, libro que nos enseña la historia de un hombre que se ensoberbeció y fue humillado.
I think that is Drunk.
I think so too.
So a book that tells us the history of a man who was drunk and
sobered up. Y fue humillado and was humbled.
Oh yes, sorry, I said drunk. It's the opposite of drunk.
Yeah. So it's the story of a man. What book tells the story of a man who sobered up and was humbled?
Yes.
15 segundos. Cinco segundos. Let's see.
I think. No. Yes. Yes. It was the king.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the king. It was Haman.
Haman.
Yeah.
The king's right-hand man.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. It makes sense.
Wow, I didn't even think
that
of that one.
That one poco hard. I don't think a lot of people got it right here.
Just one person.
Yeah. And that probably was Joa, huh?
No, it wasn't Joa. Joa didn't move.
¿Cómo se denominan los que se encargaban de transcribir la Biblia? So, so how do we call the people who were born to who transcribe the Bible? So we have red, we have scribes, we have blue, we have Herodians. It's weird. And yellow, we have scribes.
Escribientes is writers.
Okay, yes, we have writers as right. I'm sorry. Yellow is scribes and green is Pharisees. 20 segundos. Yeah, I guess. Oh, Cinco segundos. These questions are a little bit hard too. Yeah. So los escribas, so the people whose job it is to transcribe and write down and make sure the Bibles are verified and all the chapters are legit are the scribes. That's why scribes and Pharisees are mentioned so much because they have a very high position. Okay.
En orden, ¿qué libro sigue de Job? What? En orden, ¿qué libro sigue de Job?
So, ¿qué libro viene después del libro de Job?
Uh-huh.
So, in order, what book comes after Job? Is it Psalms? Is it Esther? Is it Proverbs? Or is it Nehemiah? What book comes after Job?
Oh, yeah, that wrong. Is it?
That would be slaps. So, ¿en qué orden? En orden, ¿qué libro sigue de Job? So, what book comes after the libro viene después del libro de Job?
That question is.
Can you see if Frias put the answer there?
No, I think Frias stopped. I got upset we were calling him out.
5 segunditos. Salmos viene después de Job.
I thought about that after I answered. No.
Número 7. ¿Cuántos libros tiene la Biblia? And this is maybe the second time we answer that tonight. How many books does the Bible have? ¿Cuántos libros contiene o tiene la Biblia? How many books does the Bible have? We answered that earlier tonight.
Yeah, that's like a freebie.
Is it 66? Is it 76? Is it 46? Or is it 56?
They tricked it though. They put 6 on all of them.
30 seconds left. So 66 books in the Bible. All right, so it looks like Adrian. I think that's Adrian up there is doing pretty good. Número 8. Go ahead, baby.
¿Quién escribió el libro de Cantar de los Cantares?
Okay, so who wrote the book? Songs. I think Songs of Solomon. Yeah. So who wrote that book? Was it David? Red? Was it Solomon? Blue? Was it an unknown author? Yellow? Or was it green? Nathan. Yeah, the name in English kind of gives it away, but 30 seconds left. Everybody got it right, which is good. Oh, I'm not sure who Genosas. Not sure who that is, pero they're doing pretty good. Number 9. ¿Cómo se llama al conjunto de los primeros 5 libros de la Biblia?
Oh, I learned that in Bible.
So, what do we call the first? What do we call the first 5 books of the Bible? Red, the Pentateuch. Blue, the books of Moses. Yellow, the Deuteronomic books. I don't know, that's the most literal translation I make. And green, the Apocrypha. So what are the first 5 books of the Bible called? You have 30 seconds left to answer that. 30 segundos. El Pentateuco, los libros de Moisés, deuterocanónicos o apócrifos. 15 segundos. And this is an intense one, so the music fits.
This one's a good one. I learned this in Bible.
Pentateuco, the first 5 books. Penta for 5, and teuco means something. I don't know what teuco means. So we're doing pretty good. Número 10. ¿En qué historia Jesús dijo, ¿quién ha tocado mis vestidos? In what story does Jesus say, who touched my robe? Was it red, the man who was blind from birth? Was it blue, the Virgin of Nain? The widow of Nain, sorry. Was it yellow, the woman with the problem with flowing blood? Or was it green, the daughter of Jairo? $30 seconds. $15 segundos. Okay. So it was the woman with the problem with flowing blood. Nice. 11. ¿Cuál es el último libro del Antiguo Testamento? The last book of the Old Testament. Was it Amos, red? Was it Malachi, blue? Was it yellow, Zechariah? Or was it green, Habakkuk?
This one was in the last one.
Yes, and a lot of people got tripped up on that
one. I was one of them.
Yep. You've been sleeping. 30 seconds left. That song was hard. 10 segundos. Everybody got it right. Todo el mundo contestó correcto. La gente se están yendo por una razón. I don't know why. Is it getting too hard? Maybe. So much pressure, possibly. 12. Identifica la historia. ¿Por qué me llamas bueno? Ninguno hay bueno sino solo Dios. So identify the story. Why do you call me good? There's no good but God. So who's a character in that story? Is it red, Nicodemus? Is it blue, Zacchaeus? Is it yellow, Herod? Or is it green, the rich young man? You have 30 seconds, 30 segundos para contestar. Segundos, 15 seconds left. Shouldn't be a very terribly hard question. Okay, el joven rico. So it was a rich young person. A ver quién. Dang, is that me in first place, Paco?
I don't know how.
I'm a genius. 13. Libro que no pertenece a profetas menores. So the book that does not, that's not part of the minor prophets. So is it Malachi? Is it it's a hard translation in English, forget. You're gonna have to rain check me on that blue one. Yellow, is it Habakkuk or is it green Ezekiel? That's I forget the name. It's a minor prophet for a reason. Zephaniah. Yeah, in English it's in with a Z. Strange. 15 segundos. So, which book here does not relate to the minor prophets? Is it red Malachi, blue Zephaniah, yellow Habakkuk, or green Ezekiel? Let's see what the answer is. It is green Ezekiel. Ezekiel is a major prophet along with Jeremiah and Isaiah. And Daniel's considered a major prophet as well. I mean, it's a pretty short book, but major in importance. Okay, Bridget. 14. ¿Cuántos libros tiene el Antiguo Testamento? Yeah, I think it's...
What do you mean you think it's 2? Are you copying my answer?
I think your answer might be. ¿Cuántos libros tiene el Antiguo Testamento? How many books does the Old Testament have? 66, 73, 37, or 39, 66, 73, 37 o 39. El Antiguo Testamento. You have 30 seconds, 30 segundos. Segundos. Okay, 39. So that was a knack. It's a long time for them. 15. Libro más corto de los evangelios. So shortest book out of all the gospels. I think you're trying to call.
No, I'm serious.
The shortest book out of all the Gospels. Is it Luke? Is it John? Is it Matthew? Or is it Mark? So red for Luke, blue for John, Matthew, yellow, and Mark green. Which is the shortest book out of all the Gospels? 25 seconds. It was Mark. Mark, the same Mark had a friend named Q, which is the unnamed constant, and they say he didn't copy, but he got his basis off of Q, and everybody basically copies off of Mark. So Mark was probably the oldest of all of them, and everybody kind of based their gospels off of Mark. That's what the theory is. We don't know. 16. Elija la parte del versículo que está escrito correctamente. Y amarás a tu Dios con solo tu alma. Y amarás al Señor con tu alma, perdón, con tu corazón y con tu alma y con tu mente. Amarás a Dios con todo tu corazón. Amarás al Señor tu Dios con todo tu corazón. So which part of the verse, pick which option is the correct part of the verse. So love your Lord with only your heart or only your soul. Translation gets kind of hard in a minute. Blue, love the Lord your God with your heart and your soul and your mind. Yellow, love the Lord with all your heart. Or green, love the Lord your God with all your heart. So it's kind of complicated there, but which one is the right one? ¿Cuál parte del versículo está escrito correctamente? Let's see here what we got. Oh, dang, I got that wrong too. So we continue. That was a little bit, wasn't too
It was weird.
Libro que no es histórico. So the book that's not historic in the Bible. Job, is it First Chronicles? Is it First Kings, or is it Second Samuel? So Job is the red one. Blue is First Chronicles. Yellow is Second Samuel, and green is First Kings. So historic. There's different categories of books in the Bible. There's historic, there's poetry, there's literature, and stuff like that. Look at the categories. So Chronicles is the story, it's history. Kings is also the history of the kings. Second Samuel gives the history of the. I'm trying to help you to do this, Bucko. Ahí tenemos 15 segundos. ¿Qué libro no es histórico? Job, Primera de Crónicas, Segundo de Samuel o Primera de Reyes. ¿Cuál libro no es histórico? Yes, Book of Job. Job. So down here. 18. El tiempo se ha cumplido y el reino de Dios se ha acercado. Arrepentidos y creed en el evangelio. I guess that's the word. ¿A dónde se encuentra eso en la Biblia? Okay, so it says, the time has been fulfilled and the kingdom of God is at hand. Repent and believe in this gospel. Where is that found in the Bible? Is it Mark 1:15? Is it Mark 10:3? Is it Mark 16:1? Or is it Mark 5:1? And let's see. Questions are getting a little trickier than the last one.
Well, we're almost finished. There's only 2 more left.
Yeah. Falta 15 segundos. Okay. Red. Marcos 1:15. And I think that's when it's either John the Baptist who says it, or it could have been someone else, forget. 19. Tipo de libro que no corresponde a la lista. The type of book that does not correspond to this list. Josué, Génesis, Números, Levítico. So what book doesn't correspond to this list? Is it Joseph? Not Joseph, I'm sorry. Is it Joshua? Is it Genesis? Is it Numbers? Or is it Leviticus? What book doesn't belong here? En 40 segundos. I think they're both. 20 segundos. 20 seconds. 5 segundos. Josué. That book doesn't belong. All these other books are part of the Pentateuch, but the book of Joshua is not.
I got off the list.
20. ¿Cuántos capítulos tiene el Evangelio de Marcos? Oh, that's actually not bad. How many books does the Gospel of Mark have? 17, 16, 14, or 15? Treinta segundos, so we got 30 seconds. Five seconds left for the last question. It was 16. That was close.
Genesis.
Wrong from Lahaina. Yeah, they answered the same amount of questions, so that's good. Bueno, hermanos, si escuchan perritos llorando es porque hay perritos llorando aquí en la casa. Ya se levantaron porque saben que el programa ya terminó. So guys, thank you for participating. Thanks for joining us on Kahoot. I think we had a good time. It was pretty fun. Creo que pasamos bien. Era un poco diferente. Preguntas eran buenas preguntas. They're good questions. Me puso a pensar mucho. And what we should be doing here while we have the time is studying up. Ya sabemos que el tiempo ya está corto. No queda mucho tiempo y debemos realmente estar estudiando, estar buscando de Dios. Y una manera buena para hacerlo es una dinámica like that. So finding a good way to study, it doesn't always have to be with the open Bible like that, but it can be with an interactive game that helps you study the Bible.
Y queremos que la próxima vez, esta es la segunda vez ya que usamos Kahoot, so la próxima vez que también se metan y bajen la aplicación, si quieren bájenla durante la semana para que se puedan familiarizar con ella y la próxima vez se les hace más fácil, pero así entre más personas entran se pone más interesante.
Claro. Claro, con eso en mente vamos a orar y despedirnos. Let's pray. Eterno Dios y Padre bueno, gracias primeramente por tu santo sábado, por tu protección esta semana, por tu cuidado y por tu amor, tu misericordia y por todo lo que tú haces por nosotros, mi Dios. Solo pedimos que en este día, tu sábado, podamos sentirte, mi Dios, conocerte más íntimamente y caminar cerca de ti en este día. Y Dios, pido que bendiga a cada persona mirando, cada joven que dedicó de su tiempo para participar esta noche, cada adulto que sacó de su tiempo y que participó, mi Dios, que sea de provecho para sus vidas espirituales y que puedan usar esta información, estos datos, esta Biblia que conocen ahora mucho mejor para compartirla con otros. Te pedimos perdón por nuestros pecados y te pedimos paz y felicidad este sábado y esta nueva semana que va a empezar ya casi. En el nombre de Cristo Jesús oramos. Amén. So guys, happy Sabbath. Have a good night. Feliz sábado, hermanos. Y mañana nos vemos a las 10 de la mañana con la escuela sabática y para nuestra programación del sábado. Que Dios lo bendiga a todos.